They could have picked anywhere to fight, but they chose this. I'm Todd Grisham. There's no other venue like it. Welcome inside the Grand Theater. Next to me is Johnny Nelson.
Todd, it's going to be an amazing night as per usual. Everybody.
Oleksandr Usyk, the former undisputed cruiserweight champion and heavyweight champion of the world, fighting out of Ukraine. The Sauce, Lawrence Okolie. This man won the WBO cruiserweight title and hasn't ruled out a move to the heavyweight division.
Just take note, Todd. Check out the reach. Check it out.
And now we toss it up to the world-renowned ring announcer, Mr. Jimmy Lennon Jr.
This bout is scheduled for 12 rounds of boxing. In the red corner, here is the Olympic gold medalist from Ukraine, an undisputed cruiserweight world champion, and a unified heavyweight champion of the world, Oleksandr Usyk. Hiding out of the blue corner, here is a British, Commonwealth, and European cruiserweight champion from London, England, a cruiserweight champion of the world, introducing Lawrence "The Sauce" Okolie.
Welcome inside this unique environment, a beautiful theater, ready for a fist fight.
This has got the feel of a coliseum, just small enough to hear everybody breathing, but big enough to get at least 2,500 to 3,000 people in here. Let's do it.
These athletes have been waiting a long time to square off. Here we go. Why aren't they defending? He threw the hook, didn't land. Defend yourself at all times, but this fighter hasn't defended themselves at all. Good counter-punching from both these fighters. Have you ever danced with the devil under the pale moonlight? That's what these two men are about to go through as they've been talking so much trash on social media. It's time to settle the score. Quick punch scores. Nice exchanges from both men in this round.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them. More than happy.
That's another scoring shot. Nice offensive display, landing that left counter. That one lands. They're both trying for a knockout. On the right. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Well, we know they've got the advantage so far. Well, we've just taken a big breath, and here we go again. Well, there's no doubt about who won that last round. Let's see what he has for us here in the next one. Nice job landing that left counter punch. This counter puncher is going to wait for you to move first, and then will strike like a snake. Keep an eye on this guy.
Counter punch is my favorite kind of fighter. A good counter puncher, they're the people that...
It looks like we're going to see an early night here. He is rocked. Who's willing to go where the other fighter won't? Trying to answer back. Good job trying to back out of trouble. Beautiful counter punch. Some nice exchanges from both men in this round. Nice punch.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
Good left hand. A counter fighter relies a lot on their instincts and reaction time. You've got to get in there quick to punch your opponent before he gets his fist back to block.
To beat a counter puncher, you've got to take them out of their pace. Do not wait for them, because if you wait, they'll pepper and pop you all night long. Rush them.
Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Well, he is glad to have heard that bell.
Wow, it's like two different.
On to the third. Safe to say that last round was a nightmare. Let's see if we can turn it around here.
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on him. That's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
Neither one of these fighters want to see the judges' scorecards. What is this fighter doing? There's nothing behind these punches. This is what Okolie did not want to do. Look at him try to fight his way out of this. He might just want to hold on and play some defense. Lawrence Okolie caught with a thunderous shot. He's been in wars before. He knows what to do, but can he do it? How did they survive that? He's got a massive reach advantage. Let's see if he uses it.
Very smart, very sharp. This is the fit young man style that he's got to get inside that long reach. Not many fights can do that.
A perfect counter shot. Nice counter shot with the right hand. Left punch. Not many of the people in the division, despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. As bad as boxing judging can be sometimes, there's no doubt who won that round.
I seriously hope the judges kept their eye on this fight, because if they haven't, there's going to be...
On to the fourth we go. Well, there's no doubt about who won that last round. Let's see what he has for us here in the next one. Good counter left hand there. Do you believe what we are seeing? This is what Okolie did not want to do. Heavy shot, and down goes Okolie.
One, two, three, four, five.
Well, they're back up on their feet, but I'm not sure why. This is one of the best rounds I've seen this year. Good counter punch. Good one. The bravery being shown here is just incredible. Nice counter shot. There's a counter shot. Correct me if I'm wrong, but when you're dealing with someone with so much speed, you've got to get your timing right.
You've got to ruffle their feathers, Todd. You cannot let them get comfortable, drag them, get them complaining to the referee, because once somebody with excellent foot speed and excellent power gets into the rhythm, the fight is over.
And he's got someone with the hands. Final 10 seconds here, and this has not been his round for sure. Lawrence Okolie caught with it. Let's see how the game plan changes after that big knockdown.
You've been put down, you've got to think right, survive, and then give it back the next round.
Okay, I'm happy. Like that round. Good work, you thinking. Yeah, don't get the gap and don't get carried away. Come fight with hands and then what you do.
Here we go in round 5. Who's going to land the first big shot? Let's see how he bounces back here after getting dropped in the last round.
Todd, listen to me.
The referee's paused the action, and we'll take a look at that cut.
Okay, are you all right? Are you okay?
And it looks like this fight will continue. He missed with that jab. Power is obviously the great equalizer in boxing, but when you know your opponent is relying on that so heavily, how do you deal with it?
I've seen certain fighters that can depend on just their power alone. Forget tactics. They know the second they touch you, it's done. That's where the confidence comes from.
Some nice exchanges from both men in this round. Coming back to life now, starting to land some punches.
A very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other, because no one dare do anything out of turn.
Missed him with that uppercut. Good right hand. Why sit in the pocket when your punches are this slow? Okolie may go down here. Heavy shot, and down goes Okolie.
One, two, three, four, five, six.
It's not over till it's over, but that knockdown is going to be huge.
I love the response, though. Got back up, took a deep breath, thought, right, brush it off, get on with the job.
First minute, mate, he's gone. I'm telling you, he's gone. Jump up behind your jab and then let your shots go. Don't let him get back into this fight. Body and head, be smart, change your angle, go out there and finish him. He's ready.
And there's the bell for round 6. He got knocked down in the last round. Let's see what he can do here.
That knockdown we just saw was a heavy knockdown. I'd be very, very surprised if he'll come out fresh as a daisy. That's not going to happen. He's got to hustle now. He's got to bluff it.
There's no doubt that this fighter's power can change the fight around in an instant. You can't afford to make one single minor mistake.
This could be really intimidating, Todd. If you know somebody's got the punch power, someone's got the speed, someone can take you out with a simple jab. It can be intimidating, just depends on how confident you are as a fighter.
This fighter's certainly not going to outthrow their opponent by any means, but they will, when they hit, be a lot harder. That left counter was perfectly timed.
Some nice exchanges from both men in this round.
Skill for skill, tap for tap, just like a match made in heaven.
Right punch. There's no way this fighter can go punch for punch. Their resistance to these blows just isn't the same.
Because you've got a good chin doesn't mean you've got leather skin. It means you can still get caught. So you've got to go for those point areas over the eyebrow, the cheekbone. You've just got to try and cut them, skim them, go for speed.
That counter shot lands. What a... Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. This is what Okolie did not want to do. They're going to call the doctor over in a minute to check out these cuts.
Man, oh man, you know what? He's got to hope the referee doesn't jump in and stop it.
Yes, I like that round. Good on, feel good? Good man, shortly. Keep doing what you're doing. You've got to up here and we'll start carrying it.
And there's the bell for round 7. Can it get any better? What a round we just saw.
Good work the last round. Be smart. Don't get too braggadocious. You'll get turned over and walk into a shot. And that's the last thing you want.
Nice job landing with that right-hand counter. Got out of the way of that right hook. Referee might want to step in here. Lawrence Okolie rocked him, down he goes.
One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, you're out.
It happened. You saw it here live. A knockout win. Congratulations.
Well, there's no argument right there. You say it. Night, night.